Hey guys, Kathy here from Parents Academy, and today I'm going to be giving you a few tips about helping your child adjust to new situations, especially new places that they're going to be away from you. This time of year, a lot of children are going to school, changing schools, changing classrooms, or maybe leaving home for the first time. If you have a little one or a big one who's going into a new and different environment, there are a few things that you can do to help them make that adjustment. For young children in early childhood centers or their first time away from home, one of the things that I always recommend to parents is that even if your child is upset, you make eye contact with them, you tell them, I love you, I'm going to be thinking of you all day, and I'll be back for you this afternoon. It's hard. It's really hard to leave them. That's one of the biggest challenges because we wonder how they're doing, what they're doing. And most programs have the opportunity, if they're in early childhood, for mom or dad to call and find out how they're doing. That's a little bit more difficult when they go off to school and you're not getting the same access. But taking your child in advance to visit where they're going to be is helpful. Getting them into a routine is helpful. Maybe having some special back to school backpack or something new that you can do. It's hard on parents to see their child crying. And so sometimes I've seen, especially here as a early childhood center director, there have been times when, parents would be, while they're playing, I'm just gonna sneak off. And I'm like, you gotta say goodbye to them. They need to know that you'll be back for them. Sometimes we spare ourselves by slipping away, or if they're staying with grandma and aunt or an uncle. And sometimes, if we try to sneak out to spare their feelings, we're not sparing their feelings, because when they snap, when they look up and they figure out mom or dad is gone, then they start wondering, well, if they could disappear like that, why should I think they'll come back? So I think one of the big things is that even though goodbyes are really hard, they need the goodbye. They need that goodbye. They need to know that you will be back for them at the end of the day. And I'll be thinking of you in the day. And when I eat lunch, I'm going to think about you and I'm going to say, what is she having for lunch today? All the ways that we can help them know that we feel confident and we're extending trust. We're going to listen to whatever concerns they have. Sometimes what I'll see is that they cry in the morning and then they start playing and they engage. And maybe at lunchtime, there's another little rough time because they're not used to eating without mommy or daddy. And if they're in a place where they take a nap, that takes a lot of trust to lay down and go to sleep somewhere. So realizing that it is going to be bumpy for a while, as your child grows accustomed to the new routine, there's still going to be rough spots. But one of the things we can do is just talk about what was your best thing today, what was fun today. And when you come to pick them up, if there's an opportunity, go around their classroom, let them show you what they did. Engage. If you can stay there and play a little while, and in an early childhood center, that's usually an option. When you're going already to grade school, they come outside and you don't see beyond the doors very often. So just looking at how you can help yourself and them with the transition. The transition is rough. Some children are very excited to go to school and there's not a tear, and for other children it may take a while. They may be very upset at the beginning of the day. What I want to know from the teacher is, how long did they cry? How bad was it? It's very difficult to adjust to a life away from mom or dad or grandma or whoever they've been with. So being understanding, being patient, helping them process and talk about what they're going through. If you have an older child who's able to be a little more verbal and give you more information about what's going on, the most important thing we can do is listen. Make eye contact, be patient. If we say, well, you might as well get used to it because you're going to be in school for a mighty long time. You think, I like to go to work. I don't like to go to work, but I got to go to work every day. You got to go to school every day because school's your job. That doesn't feel very helpful, does it? Not at all. We could say, you're going to be learning so many things. I'm so excited of all the things you're going to learn. Wow. You were so smart when you went to school. You're even smarter now. You were a great artist when you got there. Wow, look what you're making now. That's what they need to hear, that support, that encouragement. And it is hard. It's hard on us, it's hard on them, but as they get accustomed to the routine, I've had parents share with me, well, I feel kind of sad now because they're not crying when I leave. I'm like, that means you did a good job. That means your attachment is secure enough that they know you'll be back and they can enjoy their time during the day with new friends and new leaders, and they'll be ready to tell you all about it after school, after daycare tonight. So be patient with yourself, be patient with them, and realize there will be bumps along the way, whether the transition is to daycare or grade school, junior high, high school, wherever they are, there's going to be some bumps. But remember, you're their base that they come back to. You're the one that they're going to plug into. So knowing that you're there for them makes all the difference. Thanks for joining us today for this little tip. Please like, comment, share, and pass along this information to anyone that you think would benefit. Remember, don't sneak out. Say goodbye. Bye for now.